Hi, my name is Gurjit Pandher. I'm a senior attorney here at the Nieves Law Firm. I'm here to talk to you about the timeline of a sex offense and what happens during the process. Obviously, what starts any sex offense is going to be the alleged event itself, whether it's a sexual assault, a rape, a molestation, the possession of child pornography, whatever it may be, the actual event's going to start the entire process. Generally, sex cases, although the event may occur today, the reporting of the event may not occur for months, possibly years. So it's really difficult to give you an exact process or how long that process is going to take, but it really dependent on when the actual notice is given to the law enforcement agency. Once the complaint's made, then you start the investigation process. Usually it goes to a detective, and the detective is in contact with these special units that these prosecution and law enforcement agencies have set up. They're called SART teams, so Sexual Assault Response Team. Part of the SART team are SANE nurses, and that stands for Sexual Assault Nurse Examiner. That's able to try and collect as much evidence they can from the alleged victim before the evidence goes stale. There's also hospital personnel, sexual assault victim advocates that are part of this team, prosecutors, judges, and any other professionals that are out there to assist victims of sexual assault. So after they gather as much evidence they can that may go stale, then they want to get a statement from the complainant. So this complainant will say, this is what happened. They try and identify the individual that did it. And then obviously the next thing they're going to do is collect more evidence, DNA, text messages, direct messages, Snapchat, Facebook posts, voicemails, emails, letters, witnesses, document any injury or bruising, trying to get as much information as they can as soon as possible before that information is either destroyed or is no longer available. Then more than likely law enforcement is going to reach out to you. They're going to say, hey, we'd like to bring you in for a statement. Now they could say that the statement is not part of an interrogation, you're not under arrest, it's just for informal purposes, but no matter what happens, you do not want to walk into that room by yourself. Please contact us, we can help you out. More than likely, your attorney, and especially if it's me, depending on most circumstances, we're going to tell you not to participate in that interview, not to participate in the investigation. We will definitely provide information on your behalf, but we would probably tell you not to provide a statement. Once the investigation is complete, it's going to be referred to the DA's office for charging and for review. DA office could charge it, they could not charge it, they could send it back to the investigating officer for more information. There's many different things that you can do. If they do charge it, then the court process starts. Start with an arraignment and ends with sometimes a dismissal, ends with sometimes a plea, and ends sometimes a trial. And would prepare and make sure that we're ready to do any one of those things depending on the strength of our case and the strength of the state's case. Sex crimes are really difficult cases. They're really important that you get an attorney on board as soon as possible. In addition to any jail or prison or probation, there's sex registration. In California, there's something called Megan's Law, where people have a public registry of knowing that who a sex offender is. There's also possible consequences at your job and or school. Contact us immediately if you are being investigated or if you've been charged with a sex offense. We can help you. We're here to help.